Hi there. Welcome to Father's Ed, your new go-to podcast for the real, raw, slightly ridiculous and often rewarding world of modern fatherhood. I'm Paul, I'm a dad of two, I'm a co-founder of Fathercraft, and I'm still trying to figure this whole parenting thing out.
And I'm Chris, also a dad of two, also a co-founder of Fathercraft, also still trying to figure things out and previously guilty of trying to learn parenting via Google and Instagram doom scrolling.
If you're a new or expectant dad, and let's be honest, maybe a little freaked out, this is the podcast we wish existed when we were where you are right now. Confused, sleep deprived, desperately trying to interpret the difference between a hungry cry and a my sock fell off cry.
Every week on Father's Ed, we're pulling back the curtain on fatherhood. The beautiful chaos of it, the awkward moments of it, the stuff no one puts in the baby books.
We'll be sharing stories from our own lives as dads, like that one time I tried to install a safety gate and nearly lost a finger.
And we'll be bringing in voices that actually know what they're talking about. Researchers, midwives, childhood development experts, policy nerds, product designers, people who are out there shaping the future of how we parent.
Think of this as your weekly dose of parenting reality, but with better audio and fewer unsolicited opinions from strangers at the supermarket. We'll also be digging into news and trends that affect dads right now. Parental leave policies, mental health, screen time. You name it, we'll have thoughts.
What we can promise you is that we're not here to lecture, or to break down the philosophical or sociological impact of masculinity. What we want to provide you with is a pod on the daily life of being a dad, a pod that sheds a light on what the process of becoming and then being a dad is really like, the good, the bad and the ugly, so you develop your own parenting manual as part of a community trying to do exactly the same.
And while we can't promise we have all the answers, we can promise honesty, humour, and a deep belief that being a dad doesn't mean disappearing into the background. It means stepping up, showing up, and redefining what fatherhood can look like.
You might know us from Fathercraft, the blog, the reviews, the videos, the mission, the baby show, but this podcast is something different. It's about slowing down for a beat, creating space for real conversations, and learning together, one episode at a time.
So here's what you can expect. Weekly 45-minute episodes. Sometimes it'll be just the two of us, other times we'll sit down with guests we admire, people who challenge us to think differently about parenting and childhood.
And yet, we'll still geek out on gear from time to time, because let's be real, we dads love a good gadget.
But at its core, Father's Ed is about education. Not in the chalkboard and exam sense, but in the evolving, messy, wonderfully human sense. We're learning how to be better dads, better partners, and better people, and we want to take you along for the ride.
So whether you're expecting your first baby, or if you're like me and you've got two toddlers constantly trying to do backflips off the couch, this podcast is for you.
So hit follow, subscribe, tell your partner, tell your neighbour, tell the guy in aisle 5 holding a pack of nappies like it's radioactive, because we're all figuring this out, and we don't have to do it alone.
Our first full episode drops next Friday, the 18th of April, and we're excited to start this journey with you.
This is Father's Ed. Class is starting soon.